today is the first of the 2 videos that I've decided to create in order to help you figure out what would be the best options for your English immersion in order to fulfill your constant craving for adventure and learning. Now today's video will be about travel destinations. We are lucky enough to live in a world where we can travel pretty much everywhere without major barrier. There are many English-speaking countries all around the world who are offering amazing opportunities for young students like you to travel to and to learn English. That being said, by doing that, you get to explore an amazing part of the world while enhancing your English skills. Now, without further ado, let's dive into our first destination, Canada. Canada is an amazing option for people who want to take part in an English immersion. As a matter of fact, Canada is pretty huge and is a great opportunity for secondary students who are craving a combination of big cities and beautiful and raw nature. Also, depending on the places that you want to visit, Canada can be quite inexpensive. The only thing that is wrong with Canada is that it's not really different from here, so you might want to reconsider if you're looking for a real cultural shock. The next destination is the United States. And opposite of what many people think, the US is actually a very accessible country to visit. Also, depending on where you live in Quebec and what part of the US you want to visit, the United States can actually be quite inexpensive. Although, one thing to keep in mind is that if you want to travel in places such as New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, or Washington, those places are usually very expensive. So if you're traveling on a budget, you might want to stay away from those places. And that leads us to our third destination, Australia and New Zealand. Australia and New Zealand are probably the 2 most trendy places for young travelers nowadays. With an amazing exotic vibe and beautiful scenery, Australia and New Zealand truly has a lot to offer for students who want to learn English while living life to its fullest. Now, considering the distance, traveling to Australia and New Zealand can be quite expensive. But depending on where you want to stay, cities such as Melbourne are actually a very affordable option. Overall, Australia and New Zealand are beautiful countries that are definitely worth a visit. The third destination, but not the least, is the United Kingdom. Now, the United Kingdom is probably one of the best ways to learn English. Including England, Wales, Scotland, and the north of Ireland, the United Kingdom is filled with history and beautiful scenery. By going there, you will dive into a very interesting culture and will surely learn a lot about the past. Though the UK is a very interesting place to visit, life can be really expensive. But if you really want to go there, you might want to consider going to Scotland or Ireland, considering the fact that those are much more affordable places. So this is the end of today's video. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to post them below and I will gladly answer them as soon as possible. So see you next time.